Hi guys. This is Alex Kirui, the creator of your favorite cartoon series Makarao. And today, I would like us to continue from where we left. So this is part two of our tutorial on how you make a Nairobi Hawker, right? But before we continue, I would like to tell you to check out our new episode that is out on YouTube. This one we call it Makarao in Rwanda. Yeah. This is like some time back when Mr. President Kibaki was president, and then he visited Uganda. Okay, let's jump back to our today's lesson, ama tutorial yetu ya leo. Today's tutorial. So we've been working on this hawker. Some of you know it, and maybe if you've not followed, you'll find some videos that we already did on how to create this header. So I'm gonna clear any animation from layer. Yeah, I see there is some animation. Yeah, and then I would want to scale it to the size of that head. Yeah. So this is our cartoon style. This I normally call this East African drawing style. So I learned it since I was a small kid. Now I'm old man. So what we want to do is to build this other part of the body. So what we want when we're doing that is to reduce the opacity. We're gonna reduce the opacity to around, let's even go to 60, yeah, of that sketch behind. So like we said, we are going to use parts, like you see the parts of this guy here to create this new guy, right? So here we start. So I'll go to that this hand, yeah, probably rotate it like that. This is like too big, maybe reduce it like that. Yeah, so I'll try reflect it like that, and then create a thumb. So I'm going to start adding points. Yeah, I'm using this tool over here. I've added a point that's like a sharp point, so I'll remove the sharp corners. Yeah, and like kawaida, we don't want to spend the whole day doing this, so I'll be very quick. I'll be very quick. Yes. So I'm hoping the few minutes that we have will be able to get us go, we'll be able to finish within 20 minutes. That's that's my hope. So I'm going and using another character that we had already done long before. This character is from season 1. He's a journalist, but today we want to use his body. You see, instead of starting again to draw from scratch, yeah, but we also don't want to make these guys like they look the same. So you have to sketch. So as an animator, I think it's it's such a great deal when you know how to do sketches. So learn, and you actually don't need a machine like this one that I'm using to draw, to sketch, because you can sketch on paper. Yeah, I even like to sketch on paper because when you make mistakes, they are very hard to correct. So you learn. But on computer, it's so easy to. So I'll remove the fill. Like I was saying, on computer, when you make mistakes, you can undo. But on paper, no undoing. Yeah, so like that. So I think this soccer is a Chelsea fan. I think it's Chelsea that have blue Adidas t-shirts like this one. So we're gonna fill that with blue color. Let's just go fill that with some Chelsea blue like that. Let's also do that for the stroke. Yeah, I find the stroke to be a little bit too thin, so we can scale it like can use that tool to scale this tool. I hope you're able to see. What we also want, I'll leave the lines for now because I want to keep this tutorial of ours as short as possible. So I'm working with this layer panel here, this one. So let me see if I'll be able to, yeah. So part 3 we'll have to do this lady, yeah, part 3 and part 4. But for now, let's finish on our guy here. So I'll go to the right arm. Yeah. Let me first of all bring it here so that I'm able to move together with the pivot. So this arm, this one will be the arm that is the one that so there's no thumb. The thumb has to go to the other side. It's on the other side. But ideally we might not need it because it's being covered by this basin. So what we're gonna do is let's bring that there. Yeah, the idea is to so it's only one finger that we can see from that direction. So I'll go ahead and delete most of these points, you know. Yeah, let me delete even that one because the basin, this basin that is carrying, kind of blocks the other part of the yeah. So we'll want something like that. Yeah, something of that sort. Like that, and then yeah, kitu kama hiyo, something like that. Let's simplify that part also. And this one we can do that. Yeah, so perfect. Yeah, I think that works fine. So let's go ahead and delete this. Let's go to the not right foot. You need to, like, the arm that is bent, right arm, this yeah. Kwanza, it's nice because it's already bent. So I'm going to use this tool and move all of it to there to just bring it into position, and then remove the fill so that I see where my outline is. Yeah. Yes. And then the arm to be there. I hope we are together. I don't want to poteza, to lose anyone. Yeah. Our first behind the scene video is almost at 2,000. Can't believe it. 2K guys interested in behind the scenes for our show. Don't forget to subscribe, yeah, so that you'll watch this episode when it's out. And we also have a new episode which is out already, where Sergeant brings a whole president eti brings water, anataka kuchoma president wetu, our retired president. Yeah, that's really bad of him. That policeman needs to be arrested. Okay. So I'm trying to feel. Yeah, obviously blue. Yeah, fill that hand with blue. So I also want. I think that stroke is okay. I think it's okay. So like the white stripes for the t-shirt, I'll add them. I'll add them later. I think I'm gonna delete some of those points. So the more you use these points, the heavier our artwork becomes. So I'll encourage you to if you want to be using this software, reduce the number of those points. They are not you necessarily you don't need some of them necessarily, like si lazima. So let's jump into the body pattern. So like we want to move all of it like that. I wonder how long I've gone, but we're gonna finish this guy today. Hakuna hata kama itakuwa 30 minutes, it will be the first time we are doing 30 minutes. So angalia vile na. So this guy was really fat hapo hivi, like he was fatter, so nataka ku reduce like yeah, so that we don't have to reduce like we don't need to go so deep into his structure ama taitaje namna gani. Okay, so let's pick up the color. I also want to remove the fill so that I'm able to see. Kwanza these are too many. Like I said, we want these points, we only need the necessary ones. So like this line here, we don't need it. This pocket here, this pocket we don't need, so I'm deleting. This collar, I don't think we need it. We might need this one collar, so let me bring it. So let's work on the neck. So we work on like first of all, let's be reducing those points. Yeah, we are reducing the points significantly because the more we have those points, the heavier our artwork. Especially if the scene is going to be having more characters and they've used so many points, your scene will be lagging. It will have delays, and you don't want that. Yeah. So like I said, let's remove some of those points. Remove them. Like that one we remove. Let's remain with just a few points. That's beautiful. I think until there I'm kinda satisfied. So I'll also remove that point. Let's yeah, those ones, they are enough. Yeah, so we're gonna I want you see this t-shirt has got some line on the neck there. Actually, let's delete that one. Let's put draw a line like that, a line like that. I love that. I totally love that line there. Like that, just like that. I'll also click and then make sure all the are curved. Those points, they're just curved like that. So so far what we have, this belt, I think it's gonna remain like that. I think let's leave the belt. I even like the trouser, but we're gonna give him, I think, a green trouser. This trouser, I want a green, like a green and blue. What do you think? Green and blue? Like blue is a primary color, and then green is secondary color, but they don't complement each other as much. I don't like green. Let's give him a red trouser. I think red is much better. I'm also going in there and making sure the stroke is a darker red on the outline. I think that works fine. All right. So what we also want there, the belt is normally like maybe a black, like it's really black, black like that. Yes, and then this one, let's put in a gradient. We're gonna put a gradient. It's like a shiny, like it's shining. A red. We use radial, like that. So let's we want to fake like it's metal. Yeah, I kinda like that one. Very good. We also go back. Let's fill our t-shirt. And then we select all the points. Let's go in and select all the points. Use this tool, this one, or letter W. That is the shortcut. And then we push up the stroke so that our outline is kinda visible. Very good. I think you're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Most definitely. Yeah. We're gonna remain with the bag. Let me check the time. How long have we been on? We've been 15 minutes. Our cut point is we must not exceed 20 minutes. So let's go to the legs. The legs are together. If we do that, we will not be able to make him walk. So let's call that left leg. Left leg. So what I will do is we'll delete this part. Let's select one part of that leg and delete it. So we are drawing the left leg. So the left leg is there. Yeah. So I'm scaling it like sideways. Yeah. I hope we are all together. Don't lose any of you on the way. If you have any question, feel free to write it on the comment, on the commentary side. You can comment. And then on this series, you'll find on how we normally rig the characters. So what I will do there is I will put a sharp point like that there. Yeah, and then I'll add another point there. Let me add another point there. Yeah. Also now, I also want, you see this part of the trouser, of men trousers, I think, normally it's on the left side where, but let me just scale it like there, rotate a bit. Yeah, don't mind, we can fill it with red color. Yeah, let's fill it quickly. So we fill it red color. We need to fill with red color. So I'm picking up this red. Yeah, like that. Select this again and then like that. I think I like. And then what I want to do here is I don't like when the stroke is the same thickness. So I like sometimes it's thick. Some other places it's, like much thinner. Yeah. I like that. So let's. So I'll copy this. Let me actually cut. Control X and then go on the left leg and then paste. So it's on the same. Now they're on the same layer. Okay. Yeah. This guy I think is wearing some flat shoes. So I'll go ahead and remove that point. Let me make this. Yeah. So let's make the shoes which color. We already have red and blue. Those are very many colors. Let's make the shoe black or white. Actually black is good. I think we can make it black. Let's make the stroke again black. The stroke to be black. Let's make that gray, like some gray. So what we want to fake the canvas za viatu. Let's make the canvas to be white. The canvas can be totally be whiter. So let's copy paste, and we also want to take this opportunity to thank the person who started copy paste. All right, so we're gonna copy again and paste. And we said this canvas we want them white. We want them fully white. So I'm clicking on shift and then selecting all of those and then making them white, making sure I missed that one. Let's make also that one to be whiter. Yeah. I wonder how long we are into our tutorial, but we are almost there. Yeah. I also want to come here and like the foot, not foot, but the leg, yeah, like there's like a small leg peeping from the trouser, so let's make it thinner. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and also make sure you send it to back. So I'm clicking on this tool. There's a tool on this filler, and then using arrow, natumia arrow ile arrow down kuituma uko nyuma like that. Hapo tuko sambamba, tuko pamoja. So let me go select all these points that I've created, these new ones, and then making sure the stroke, we push up the stroke. What I don't like is this part of the shoe. I think I'm gonna delete like that. I'll delete it so that I remain with that. So what I want to do again is to duplicate this left leg and rename it. So I'm duplicating it and rename it right leg. Right leg. So I've duplicated it. So, and also want to make it it has to go to the bottom layer. Yeah, it's this other leg that is like that. So I'll just bend this part to make sure it's consistent with the sketch, like that. This sharp point, we bring it there, and then are we together now? Are we together now? Are we together now? Yeah, like that. So let's make that to be a sharp corner, and then you go in, rotate that. Yeah, kitu kama hiyo. So I want to make the right foot is as and the left is they're different. Normally there's a small shape like that. Yeah, also want to bring this there. So what is remaining is to just give him that basin with some soda, with some Coca-Cola sodas, with some Fanta, and then I think we are done for today. Thank you for watching our behind the scenes, and keep subscribing. More episodes are coming. Don't forget to watch our newest episode. I've shared the link below this video. Thank you.